Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with... Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll get the job done. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Indiana is currently trailing in this one.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he cruises his way to the house. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like
This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Houston Cougars taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it in the middle, it's Cox. And he's to the... Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they'll finally run.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. He finds his man. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. He'll set up to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to slam it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently, almost every single...
Snagged in the end zone! Touchdown Sooners! Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Houston will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. And the coverage team able to make... Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it for a touchdown in the final minute. We're a 2-point conversion away from a tie.
And Great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best two-point conversion to go tie this puppy up.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down.
Open runway ahead. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Looking to throw, it's Saunders. Coming after it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. They'll immediately call timeout.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. No return coming. He'll call for the offense set for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now on first down from the 30. He wants to throw. Sends it downfield. Makes the grab. Gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
And that is another first down for the offense.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. Cool as a cucumber. The game-winning field goal from 41. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College. Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
Easy. Can.
On the run, it's Castellanos. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times, he looks like he's pressing.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking for the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over.